Hi there. Today we're going to be taking a second to walk through this decimals unit, the process, the resources, so that you are ready for success. In your decimals unit notebook, you're going to see on the second page there's a little bit of a 1, 2, 3. This unit is 1, 2, 3. First, you spend some time learning a new decimal skill. You watch videos, you maybe make some notes, you watch all the must videos. If you're unclear, you could watch some could videos too. Then you go on. You think you understand what to do, you move on to the try section. You try the skill, usually in your math notebook. You try all the musts. If you're unclear, you could try some of the coulds too. This is a bit of a cycle. If you're stuck on some of the tries, go back and spend some more time with the learns. Unlike a teacher, these are videos. You can press rewind. You can review and watch the whole video a few times if you want to. When you feel like you have mastered this understanding, you move on to the share. You take a clear photo or screenshot of your completed work, the share evidence, you add it to a slide in your notebook, you edit the slide's title, and then it's all up to your teacher to follow up. So let's take a look at what this looks like in the site and in the notebook. Here's your notebook. And everybody has a page in their notebook that records all the different I can statement of understandings connected to this unit. This is where you and your teacher are going to be tracking what you've learned and what's the right next thing for you to learn. In this case, I've shown that I understand these first three things. There are a few things I haven't mastered yet, and then I'm pretty solid on my addition-subtraction section as well. But the next thing for me is the first thing that I haven't yet mastered. In this case, the first thing I haven't yet mastered is this I can right here. I can explain how the place value of decimal numbers is connected to multiplying and dividing by 10. That tells me today I'm going to work on this. So here we go. Let's figure out how do we work on that. We go over to the decimals site. And on the decimals site, that was 1.4. Along the top menu, here are all of the 1 I can statements, the 2, the 3, and so on. Let's take a look. We're looking for 1.4. Click on that guy. I can explain how the place value of numbers is connected to multiplying and dividing by 10. Yep, that's the one. Here is our familiar learn, try, share series of options. Of course, we start with learn. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to watch all the must videos. In this case, this is a must video. This is another must video. Pay attention, by the way. Sometimes the notes down here are going to be really important. And if at this point I really understand this skill, I'm ready to move on to the try. If not, I might go on to some of these could videos down here as well, or I could just re-watch parts of these, make some notes as I go. But let's say I'm feeling pretty confident, I'm ready to try it out. Going back to 1.4, and I'm ready to move to try. Going into the try menu, and just like the learn menu, here we have our musts and we have our coulds. But this one, there's no videos. Instead, there's a Google Doc embedded. And this is a tricky Google Doc because you can't write on it. You don't own this document. It's part of the website. Instead, you're going to look at the must activities that you're meant to work on, and you're going to copy these into your math notebook, into the paper of your math notebook, and you're going to complete them there. In this case, I'm going to complete this must and the must part 2, and if I'm feeling really solid, I could leave it at that. If I want some more practice, I can go on to the could options. If I'm totally confused at this part, I should go back to the learn and check out some of those videos that I may not have watched before, or contact my teacher about a drop-in group that I can bring some of these challenges to them. But let's say I've done this in my math notebook, I'm feeling really solid, and I'm ready to show my teacher that I have mastered this I can statement. I'm going back to this same 1.4. Didn't actually have to go all the way back to the beginning, but now it's time to share. So I'm going to go to share. And share looks a little bit different from the other pages because all there really is here, let me move me and my math hat over here. All there really is this list of 5 items. Now, there is another video on this site that deals in detail with how to handle a share. But basically what you're going to do is open up the file, and unlike the one before, this one asks you to make a copy. So this is not going to be part of the website anymore. This is going to be your very own copy of whatever this share material is. In this case, it's a slideshow. Some of them are Google Docs, some are slideshows, others might ask you to make a video or something like that. In this case, it's a slideshow. And once it loads, you'll see that all I need to do here is read the problems, and actually there are these little blue sections that feel opened up quickly that say type. I'm just going to type my answer to these problems on these lines, complete both pages. Then I'm going to take a screenshot of my finished work, both pages. Got 2 screenshots, and I'm going to go back to that decimals notebook. Here's how I share it with my teacher. I'm going to go to the first available blank page, and I'm going to add those screenshots here. Because I took 2, I'm going to use 2 pages because I want it to be nice and big and bold and easy for my teacher to read. I'm also going to replace this text with the I can statement that I'm sharing, which of course is right here back on the site. Now, at that point, that's when my job ends. I've put my share materials into this notebook, and now it's on to my teacher. My teacher's going to take a look at that. My teacher's going to check it out and make sure that they agree that I've mastered that understanding. If I have, they're going to go right up to this chart and they're going to fill in, yep, on this day, Jamie got it. And they're going to give their little initials there. If they feel like you should work a little bit more on it, they're going to get back in touch with you and maybe suggest some of the could options or other ways that you could work on that skill before you move on to something that may not be just right for you. Thanks for listening. Enjoy learning all about decimals.